Why did you enter into a relationship with that man?
Because I saw him that he loves me, not like John.
Mas matimbang ba si Fitz sa buhay mo kaysa kay John?
I chose to prioritize you so that I could be with you while you were pregnant, so that I know you're taken care of, eating well, so that my future child is going to be healthy and a good, beautiful baby. And who was there when you gave birth, when you went into labor, was walking through the jungle in the rain, making sure that you got to the laboring place safely? Who was there? I was there for every moment, every important moment of the baby's life, because I did everything I could to be a part of that. Putting sleeping pills in my drink without me knowing that night, I felt very wronged by that. And then I woke up and then voila, she's gone. The baby was gone.
We didn't have agreement to if I'm gonna bring our daughter back to America. He didn't ask me something like that.
You know I love you so much. I've been back and forth how many times, traveled across the world just to be with you, and very special to me. I love my daughter, our daughter, just as much as I love you, and I never wanted to be apart from you or apart from my daughter for even one day. But if we can come up with a plan where everyone can be together and we can be a family and love each other and support each other, that's all I ever wanted.
Renalyn? Ang ganda-ganda ni Renalyn.
She's pretty.
Renalyn, is Jonathan your first boyfriend? Hindi.
Pangalawa.
Na foreigner. The issue is about the child.
Yes po.
Ano na ngayon ang decision mo?
Huwag ko ipapadala yung anak namin sa Amerika.
Okay. Pero kung kasama ka, pwede.
Yun po.
I'm concerned with the information that I received today from someone that I don't know. They randomly messaged me on Messenger and basically sent lots of evidence that you've been cheating on me this entire time. And that's why I'm very emotional today after hearing that. My body was basically shaking upon receiving these pictures and evidence and the witness, the things that they were telling me. It was very concerning to me. And I had my suspicions, but I feel like these evidences may have confirmed my suspicions, and also my suspicions as to why you don't want to come to the United States and that you didn't continue your visa process, and that basically she claimed that, or whoever I was talking to claimed that you've been just running around spending my money and bragging about how much money I've been sending you while cheating on me at the same time and abandoning our daughter. And these are very concerning things to me, as I am most concerned about the welfare of my daughter. And now I'm starting to have doubts as well as if that girl is even mine anymore after seeing the pictures of the person you were with.
Oh.
My daughter looks very much like the person they claimed
Okay.
you're cheating on me with. So
Yeah.
I would like a DNA test to be performed so to know for sure if that's my daughter or not.
Is this other man familiar to you? Do you know him?
I
Have you
haven't
seen him before?
I haven't met him in person, but
Okay.
this person, is familiar to me because I was at work in the United States.
Renalyn, ano ito?
Boyfriend ko po.
May boyfriend kang iba.
After nung umalis siya po.
Renalyn, anak ba ni Jonathan yung bata?
Yes po.
Sigurado ka?
Yes po.
Because right now, Jonathan has every right to question the paternity.
Go on.
What is it that you want to do now, Jonathan?
I would like a DNA test performed to know for sure if that is my child or not.
Okay.
And if it's not my child and she has been lying to me this entire time and has been cheating on me while I'm sending her money, that really sickens me. And I would like that money to be paid back. And if it's my child, then I would like my child to come back with me to the United States. That's my wishes.
If this child is not yours, then you would not have a right to bring the child out.
Absolutely, I wouldn't want to bring the child to the United States if that's not my biological child, of course.
Okay. So first things first, kailangan ma-establish ang paternity. Secondly, if the child is yours, then it will be a whole different process now on you wanting to take custody of the child without marrying. So, Renalyn, ba't ka nag-boyfriend? Kung kayo pa pala.
Hindi naman siguro ako magbo-boyfriend pag hindi niya inunahan.
What do you mean?
She do has lots of girls too.
How do you know that?
I have an evidence.
I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that. I was waiting for Ranelyn to join me in the United States.
Ang party list na masasandalan. AXIS!
Number 68 sa balota.
Okay, so, Jonathan, is this you? Dancing?
With another woman?
Who was
Is this you, sir?
Yeah, that's me, but
Okay.
I don't know when that was.
And
That might have been after
this
my
one, sir?
divorce. Yeah,
So it's not
that was
recent.
before I traveled to the Philippines. I was
Okay.
with her.
What date is this?
Before I chose to go meet Ellen in the Philippines. I'm not sure, to be honest.
Did you see this as a current? I mean,
Sa 2023 ata yung picture na yan, ma'am.
okay, but then again, that's a matter of evidence. Okay, when did you get these photos?
After I gave a birth po, nung nasa Pampanga po kami.
Did you confront Jonathan with those?
No.
Why not?
Because she's cheating on me, probably as well.
No, I just cheat by this time, not when we were together.
Did you have a formal breakup?
With
Less
him?
than 2 days ago, I told her that I don't want to be with her anymore after she changed her mind again, because she agreed that I could take my baby home. I have the text of her saying
Yeah.
that she would do it, and then changed her mind again. And after she changed her mind, I basically didn't want anything to do with her. I told her, if you come to Manila, I don't want to see you. I just want to see my baby before I go back to the United States. And basically, I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Ay nako, kawawa naman ang baby. You know, the main concern really is the child.
Absolutely.
A 2-year-old child who has nothing to do with how the relationship between the two of you has gone.
Did you remember that was first birthday of Beng? After you leave, that's how I met him.
Who?
The guy that on the picture.
That you were cheating on me?
Yeah. After you leave.
And
Birthday.
does that make it okay that I leave and you can have a boyfriend while
No.
I'm gone? And I had suspicions of him as well while I was in the States. And my friend who I work with at the bank, she was cheated on as well. And she was the one who researched, your Facebook and saw how many times he was liking and commenting on your photos, this and that. And then he also had your initials in his profile, ECC, with a kissy face. And I saw all those things, yet I still chose to believe you after you lied to me how many times?
Why did you enter into a relationship with that man?
Because I saw him that he loves me, not like John.
But you're no longer with Fitz now.
No.
Mas matimbang ba sa buhay mo kaysa kay John?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot dictate on the heart. We will make sure that the child will be properly attended to, and first let's establish paternity. Okay?
Yes.
I'm sorry it had to come.
I'm glad
to
the
this.
truth came out, though, rather than bringing her back to the States and then finding out she was cheating on me and then ending up divorced like I happened in my last marriage and losing everything twice. So I already went through that once, so I'm still thankful
Okay.
for the truth coming out. Unbelievable, honestly, after everything I did for you.
And then it's not my fault. You cheated how many times on me? And then I just cheat one. And then it's...
I never cheated on you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. When I chose to meet
It
you,
is.
I chose to be with you.
And then
And I
po,
chose to have a life
nakipag...
with you, and then
Ano
when I
pa rin,
found out-
nag-cheat din po siya sa kaibigan ko. Did you remember that you cheated on me with Abby? You still remember? I do still
Abby.
have picture with that. You're having a
we
video
never
6.
even met in person yet.
Even though you're not you didn't meet her in person, John.
I didn't know who I wanted to be with at
Wow.
that time. I wasn't sure, but I chose to
We
be with
already
you.
met
And
on
I
that
told
time.
Abby that I'm going to the Philippines and I'm choosing to be with Ellen.
That was
and
still hurt
broke
to me that
up
you're
with
having
her.
a video 6 with her. You're having. I'm still have that picture here. I just cover your face. Just trying to
Whatever,
cover
that's
your
life.
face.
That's life. You shouldn't have gotten in a relationship with me if that hurt you so much. You should have said no. Then don't come to the Philippines. I don't want to be with you.
You're already here in Philippines.
So you just go along with the flow because the money's coming in. Is that
Wow.
how it is? Because you just want to use me. Shame on you.
Shame on you too. Tsaka po bastos po yan eh.
You're the one that's bustos. Extremely rude. You are.
No, you are. Did you remember when I was still pregnant?
When you were still pregnant, I was there for you as much as I could be.
Yeah.
I leave my family in America so that I could
Oh.
be with you during your
I've been
pregnancy.
telling you to
and
go
during
back
your birth.
there. I've been telling you to go back there to US so you can go back to your family. You have a kids there. I've been trying to talk to you, John. You should go back there to US. You have a family there waiting to you. Oh, that's fine for me. Blah blah blah. You're pregnant. Your priority now.
Absolutely. That's what I chose to prioritize you. over everyone
then-
else so that I could be with you during your while you were pregnant, so that I know you're taken care of, eating well, so that my future child is going to be healthy and a good, beautiful baby. And who was there when you gave birth, when you went into labor, was walking through the jungle in the rain, making sure that you got to the laboring place safely? Who was there? I was there for every moment, every important moment of the baby's life, because I did everything I could to be a part of that
And I
child's life,
appreciate
because I
that.
love her more than anything.
Well, sorry then.
I'm sorry, two things didn't work out. I wanted to be with you sincerely in America, but I know a lot of crap happened, during our relationship. But there was a lot of beautiful things as well. And I wanted more than anything to be a family with you after knowing that we had a child together.
Ma'am Jonica, ano po ba ang magiging proseso nito kung foreigner ang tatay at well, right now, kino-question niya yung paternity?
Child, 7 years old below po, ma'am. The sole custody is igagrant sa mother.
Ma'am Jonica, di ba ginagawa po ninyo yon
Yes,
yung home
ma'am.
study, no? Para ma-determine
Yes,
kung...
actually, ma'am, to determine the capabilities ng isang parent in merong disagreement between sa kanila, we conduct a PCAR, which is the Parenting Capability Assessment Report. We conduct home visit sa mother if
Okay.
magpa-file ng legal custody si Sir Jonathan.
Okay.
So, we will wait for the court order kung anong needed na attachment to court. Then, we will prepare. Sa aming site po is nagre-request ang court ng PCAR. So, yun yung kinakonduct dito sa area. We conduct series of home visit, collateral interview.
Can you do that, Jonica, even while pending ang DNA? Para sabay-sabay na?
If may request, ma'am, to conduct the PCAR, now we
Okay.
submit.
That DNA test will determine whether there will be a continued support for the child. If we are able to establish that the child is really yours, then the support will have to come. So again, Shari, it will have to be dependent on the DNA test. So first things first, it's the DNA test. How much have you been giving Renalyn?
Submitted all of that proof,
Yes.
and it's 80,000 pesos at some point.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of money. That was during the time when I was, helping her potentially get her passport, and she needed
Yes.
to make an amendment to her birth certificate.
Okay.
Told me she needed to hire an attorney to do that, and then I was also paying for her, to travel to Manila so that she could do her visa.
So right
interviews.
now, you can stop
Lots
that,
of
right?
money.
I mean, for the moment, because we need a DNA test, then maybe just by default, I don't know, out of the kindness of your heart, I mean, not the 80,000, but maybe just some kind of living allowance for the child.
Even after that she left the baby with the mother, I was still sending money to the mother
Yes.
consistently.
So you were
for
sending to the
support
mother?
of the baby, yeah, directly to her mom. Not
Okay.
to
How
no
much was
one.
that directly to
It's
the
usually
mother?
around 8,000 pesos here
Okay.
and there, just enough for the baby's needs.
There are no feelings anymore?
Of course, it's very raw, my emotions, when I saw those pictures today, and then the person telling me all these things that she's been doing behind my back and bragging about how much money she's been wasting while I'm working hard in the United States to provide a life for my child here, and hoping
So,
that we would be together.
have you been bragging that you're getting money?
No, that's not true, ma'am.
Are you still with this man? Are you still in a relationship with him?
No, ma'am.
No? So how long was that relationship going?
Nung before he leaves to Philippines, I think that was last year March until August, I guess. He is one of my friend, and then we become a lover.
I thought this would have some kind of a happy ending. I was very happy last Monday that we were able to establish some kind of a process, but it looks like truth is stranger than fiction, and we cannot dictate some of the developments that would unfold.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting for these things to unfold and for this person to message me just out of nowhere with all of
Okay.
these allegations. And
Did the person
pictures.
identify himself or herself?
No, I asked them if they'd be willing to come on the show, and
Yeah,
they said
no.
because of they don't want to be
Okay.
targeted and
Okay.
whatever.
Understood. So you also do not want to have anything to do with Jonathan? And you do not want to have anything to do with Jonathan?
Not after everything she
Okay.
put me through.
Sir Jonathan, we will schedule the DNA testing and we will talk to you outside the studio, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Sir Jonathan. And Miss Reynalyn, kakausapin din po namin kayo. And
Yes po.
again, we will schedule the DNA
Yes.
testing para kay Jonathan and kay Baby, no? Para malaman na din po natin kung paano kayo matutulungan dalawa. Thank you very much po at good afternoon, Sir Jonathan.